Good evening everyone, Shadow Wolf back here with another stream, and today we're going to be continuing with Control. Picking up where we left off, I believe we can head towards the Ashtray Maze, which is one of the penultimate parts of the game, I believe, alongside with some side missions as well. We're going to try and get as far as we can through the game. Now let me just get this all up and running, and we should be fine to go. Yeah. So we did experience some small technical issues, which is why I'm usually I might seem a little bit like I'm trying to make sure everything is working whilst I'm running through. So for those watching on YouTube, yeah, I've hopefully fixed everything so you guys can hear me and the video and the audio will come through perfect as it should. So. Right, let's pick up where we left off anyway. We're in the middle of Central Executive. Finished Tango, we have to search for the slide projector in Dimensional Research. We unlocked the candidate P7, who we found out was Jessie herself in the last playthrough. And we have quite a number of side missions to do as well. Including getting the paper lantern, which I don't think we can get just yet. Use a token in the jukebox. The mirror in synchronicity, which I believe is a pain in the backside for difficulty on a quest. And we've got the sector elevator. The sector elevator? Isn't that here? Let's go and have a look, shall we?
Good luck out there.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there, reaching for her, trying to make her act.
Oh, hi, Alan.
It was a distress call. Phaeton sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh?
Well, I didn't expect that.
We should check this out.
Well, at least we know where the dark place is. I should have really clocked on to what it was called. Okay, so we won't go too far into that. That's something I'm going to look at towards the end of the game. We need to head. I'm going to try and do the mirror mission. The mirror mission is just really, really much of a pain in the ass. It's kind of constant waves of enemies. And I'll give you a hint about what the boss is in the mirror. I'll put it in this way. What do you always see in a mirror when you look into it? That's your clue. Yeah, there's a couple of things to sort out, and then we'll head to, as I said, the Ashtray Maze, which contains one of my favourite parts of the game. So stick around for that. Also, do you notice how Alan, when he was typing at his typewriter, had his hair was a bit more of a mess than I remember it. I guess he's been in his version of Lockdown. Synchronicity Lab. Oh, it's all mannequins. Mirror testing. Let's head there. I think I can access it. Do I have the level 6 code? I do.
Why'd they keep an altered item here?
And it's a new control point, so that's exactly what we needed. I think it's a puzzle as well. The mirror altered item. So we've got another piece of paper here. AI60, aka the mirror. The proposal is to finally determine the precise nature of the reflected space within the altered item. Is it transplanar? Transplanar? Psychologically generated or rooted within our own dimension? How does this altered item know the space in its vicinity well enough to reflect it? Why does it reflect some materials but not others? Is the space a parallel reality? If so, we need to consider that while we possess this physical end of the mirror, someone else owns the other. What purposes might they use it for? Can they walk into our own world? What are their motives? Lastly, to what purpose does the altered item produce the reflections of the individual that enter it? Can these reflected entities leave the altered item? As with all altered items, we need to attempt to distinguish if this behavior is blank. Refer to file 5-12-825 for a full report. Maybe Alan's hair is an altered world event. Well, technically, yes, it is an altered world event because it is altered in a world, and growth is an event. So, yes, I guess. Is this a puzzle? But no, it's not like a full-on altered world event. Do I have to... What do I do here? Am I supposed to do something a little different? There's a piece of paper here, let's see what it says. We've got AI6D, the mirror, does not reflect its surroundings with perfect accuracy. The environment seen in its glass contains slight distinctions. It is unknown why the mirror does this. If there is any blank, then it is something we can't perceive. The popular theory is that the mirror has a goal in mind, that it reflects the world it wishes were real, subtly replacing our reality with its own. While certainly far-fetched, the theory is worth noting here as a warning not to underestimate the mirror. The specifically designed black rock panels have been installed to prevent access from our side of the mirrors, and for added security, the particular arrangement of the panels is required to open the door. Right, okay, so let me bring everything down again, because if there's a pattern and the way of doing it, we need to try and figure it out. Let's bring the house down.
What do these shutters do?
They protect you and protect me, so don't do that. Well, you are me technically, but was that something I saw in the background? What is this?
Debrief for Mirror Excursion 7C. Subject is Agent Hardy. Hardy spent approximately 3 hours in the mirror. It's the longest time on record. Can you describe your experience inside, Agent Hardy?
He's talking backwards.
Agent Hardy is physically healthy. All tests have come back clean. Yet the speech issue has persisted for hours. Calm down, Agent. It could be psychosomatic, but the fact that this only occurred after returning from the mirror makes a paranatural explanation more likely. I recommend a battery of tests and a Class Orange quarantine.
Well, surely they would record him and play it backwards, right?
Looks like there's a mirror in there.
So I have to raise... I think that's left front. And on the other side, the first and third ones? So it's I'm unsure. Maybe I'm looking at this wrong. So the first one. No, I've messed that up, haven't I? Let me take another look. I have to remember it's in a mirror, so
The
it's...
shutters in the image look different.
Yeah. Okay, so... That's the first one on the right side, I believe. Or is... I'm just trying to think of how I would look at it, how the reflection would be. So the first one on the left side, I think. And then on the other side... Is it the first and third? I can't see properly what's on the other side, but we'll have a look and we'll see what we can do. Or is it all of them? No. So right, say this camera is here, and it's reflecting on the mirror, which means that the first... They would show the ones on this side, surely. It's probably really straightforward, and I'm feeling like a bit of an idiot for it. Yeah, I think it's just the... Is it this side?
What am I missing?
Because I can't see really what's raised there. I'm trying to see, because it looks like 2 of them are raised. But to be fair, it looks like 3 of them are raised, to be honest. I don't know. Let me. Is anyone seeing anything I'm missing? Because I thought I'd 100% got it right, but apparently not. Because is it 1 and 2? Or maybe it's just 1. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I think... Yeah, that's right.
What a weird way to lock something up.
Well, I got it. Aha! Ah, because that's how it's supposed to... Okay. Well, let's... Let's have a look in the mirror, shall we?
Wait, that didn't sound right. Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, great. Now I'm stuck saying it. What, there's a cube puzzle? Am I supposed to figure this out? Can I get back through? Oh, great. Well, I've gone through. I think the left on the back of the middle one is... Yeah, it's fine. Is it supposed to be that? Because if it's supposed to be that, that's kind of a problem. So I don't know the cube. Let's have a look. So is that supposed to be it, but it's reflected? So if it's reflected, that's right, isn't it? Right, let's restart this because I've messed this up entirely because of my own stupidity. Right. No, and it's not happening. This is frustrating. Trying to work out this cube. It's got to, because it's got to look a certain way, surely. I have no earthly idea. Because one side looks thicker than the other, so I'm pretty much well, obviously you can't see what I'm looking like, but I've pretty much got my head trying to, like, it almost looks like I'm trying to snap it. Right. Is that right? Or do they both need to be thick? I don't get this. I'm trapped. That's the problem. I can't get out. For that? That was worthwhile. That was worthless. So it's opened up something, gave me 2 modifications. That's fine. Ah, this is backwards. So you can hear what he's going to say now.
What? I can't understand you. You need to listen. I saw something in there. There is something inside. You need to lock down the mirror. Why are you talking like that? What's wrong with you? All of you? There's something in that fucking mirror.
You know, it reminds me of the old TV program Red Dwarf, where they go to the backwards universe, where they all talk backwards. Come on then, I know you're here. Don't fight it.
Did you see that? Someone's in there. Hurry, anyone could understand that.
Hi, Essage? Yeah, the boss is essentially yourself. I just don't know how to get to the boss. I forgot I could do that. So I'm surrounded by mannequins, and I'm trying to find a evil version of myself. Ah, Nodnall, great episode. It was Nodnall. He tried to mug me and force £50 into my pocket. Where is? How am I getting that? Because you see, I think it's here, but ah.
That's not good.
Nope, it never is. I thought I saw you here. I expect to die a few times on this one. She has a scapade. I forgot how much of a pain in the backside this fight actually was. That's going to be the first of many deaths, unfortunately. So yeah, she'll fire rockets at me, which is a bit concerning. Do I restart outside of the mirror? And I have not enough ability points. Can I use my newfound mod effects to potentially upgrade something? Apparently not. Pierce 39% get regained energy from headshots. That is to assume that I am good enough to do headshots with that gun. This is the problem, is I unfortunately haven't upgraded or unlocked any of my other weapon forms just yet. Upgrade Shatter and upgrade Pierce. I could do with Charge, but I don't have a Corrupted Temple. I'll try and do it without, and if I die next time, I will move on to doing something else and maybe come back for it. Should SH not be using the same weapons of Jesse if it's a reflection? You would think so. But I think it's always that entities in this are just a little bit more powerful than their actual counterparts.
Nothing but a pale imitation.
Yeah, you're not dead yet though, are you, Asesh?
Another one.
Oh, I missed it. God damn it. Come here, I need the health from you. I hope I do better on this than I did initially, because last time it took me, I think it was about 10-15 attempts. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get yourself out of there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Heal, heal, heal. Come on. I've got no energy, which is a problem. Since when? See, that was a good try. I could probably do that again if I forgot that she does the slam attack, which I haven't unlocked, I don't think. I'll tell you what, because I got a lot further that time, I will give it one more. Otherwise, I'll go and power up, maybe get some better weapons, come back. Because I am doing this essentially with only a few personal mods unlocked. But I think it took me about 10 goes just to get her to the final phase, which is, I think that's what she was on then, last time around. I just need to conserve my energy as best as I can and make sure that doesn't happen. Hide. Alright, don't hide. Die then. Yeah, alright. Okay. We're not going to get stuck on this tonight. We're going to carry on. Come back to it. We know where it is. If we get bogged down doing the same mission, then we're just going to be here forever. I might come back to it before the end of tonight's stream. The downside to it is, I think that only leaves us with one mission to do. And that is the ashtray maze. Which is easy enough. Oh, it's across the hallway. That's fine. Could do with some enemies appearing. Speaking of which, where are you? Hey, I wasn't paying attention, that's rude. Where are you? Come on. I saw that out the corner of my eye, the little bit of like fog kind of thing. It's like a mist that shows that this enemy's about. I have got another enemy around, but he can wait. Where are you? I think eventually I can actually take those over. Where are you firing from? Oh, hi. There you go, have a friend. Is this the correct way? No, it's not. Or is it? Huh. Do I have to go through luck and probability? I assume I have to. So let's make our way through here. We don't need to really do much because we've been in here before. That's where we're wearing this nifty little gold suit from. Okay, central research to firebreak. I feel like I'm missing something. How have I lost the ashtray maze? Oh, hi. You. Serve me. Don't kill me. You killed my minion. How am I supposed to? How am I supposed to get people to do my bidding now? Come on, recharge. Oh, I can throw him now. Oh, I forgot I upgraded that last time. Come on, help me out. I need more people. Go ahead. Well done. You've been promoted to, well, dead apparently. There is one of those enemies that screams around. Where are you? Can you not? Be careful of the ones in the wheelchairs, it seems. I assume they're in wheelchairs, I don't know how else to describe it. They might be on gurneys, but it's bringing Professor X vibes. Dr. Darling's office. Dimensional research again. Oh, I guess it's here. I don't know why I crouch, it doesn't make anything easier.
Contact the janitor if you need to get through.
Broken. How many dead ends can this place have?
At least there's a
We need to find Ahti.
control point now. Artie's going to be in his office usually, right? Ventilation, I guess. If we head to ventilation, he should be there, and then we can hopefully get through the ashtray maze. because it's pretty cool. What's coming? It's just a shame it's a loading screen. Right, Ahti's home. His home. Are you gonna spawn enemies? No? Strange. You used to always spawn enemies when I ran through here.
There's no Ahti.
Oh, but we have a mission. Even more mold. Oh, great.
Now this boy left, said the son of Annikki Tähti. My assistant will keep work in the glove and the house standing. Lomille lomps, holiday humps.
How can anyone even get out of here while the building's sealed? Let alone go on a holiday.
Oh, is he in the painting? Follow his visions. Oh, hello. Did not see you there. I like how I threw the enemy at him and he just bounced off. Come here. Come here. Eh. I will kill you with your own people. There we go. I guess we're going this way. Oh shit, can I make that? Oh, it's down there. Okay. We can make this, right? Nice and easy. I think it's not really answered much questions about Ahti, apart from he's a janitor that seems to be from some kind of foreign land. Furnace complaint. Regarding the furnace, why aren't we allowed to burn outdated paperwork in it? Seems like a waste of perfectly good fire. I'm just trying to save you a few bucks and a lot of sweat. Usually people in suits appreciate that, right? Why is the furnace even heating and who's in charge of it anyway? It's always lit, but I never see anyone tending to it. And the noise it makes, isn't it a little, I don't know, off? I mean, it can't be the only one who has the weird wheezing or whatever it is. Someone should take a look at that thing. Might be time for a replacement. Why does that worry me about what's in that? Radio broken? Oh no. Okay. Playing soft tones.
Mold's gotten in here too? Alright. Let's get clean, she said, cocking her gun.
What has just taken half my health off me? And how do I stop that from happening again? Come on, mold man. It's time for you to help. I'm sure by using my grab ability I'm taking their heads off. Oh, I do not know what is hitting me, but I know I need to get rid of it. What the hell is that? There's like little rockets being fired at me. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm not really interested. Oh, so now it has a name of nowhere. Oh, it's the clog. What? I assume by doing that something's going to happen. Tuning the radios to make them make the clog disappear. Oh, it sounded like it did something. Sounded like it made the clog disappear. Yep, there is no clog. Oh, it gave me a key, but nowhere to go. Huh. Strange. We have... It's not that one, because that's the one we always go to. Maybe I need to go and fiddle about with the radios again. Hmm. What am I missing? See, I got the key. I have no door to go to. Or is it? It's not the front door, no. That's not open, that's not open. Music's very sinister. like I've messed up somewhere. You know? But changing with these, fiddling with these dials and trying to get things changed. Because if there's a puzzle, there's not really giving me any explanation as to what to do with it. Hmm. I'm genuinely stuck. I wish I could see what I just picked up, because It doesn't make any sense. Let's have a look. Traverse. Okay, so that's not giving me anything. Okay. Anyone got any suggestions, guys? I'm open to suggestions on the game. I don't seem to have anything that will tell me where to go. Unless I'm looking behind the desk. Oh. Of course, there's a janitor's desk. Well, aren't I stupid? He's a janitor. Of course he's going to have it in the janitor's desk. But, I mean, interesting place for a vacation. I mean, night sky's beautiful and everything, but why would he be the Black Rock Quarry? Okay, I see. Oh, you're doing me a disservice here, my friend. I'm about to get ruffle stomped. Or not. I guess we're going down here? Restricted area. Have I been here before? No, I haven't. Worst time to give me a personnel executive warning. Well, there's an enemy there. Let's see if I can sneak up behind him and not do that. Let's sneak up behind him by blasting him. The flying ability should look smoother. Do you think it looks a bit jerky? Upon arrival, the squad broke into the warehouse and discovered boxes of undelivered merchandise abandoned by the previous owner of the warehouse. As they investigated the noise, blank along the south side of the building caused it to collapse inward. Wooden crates and accelerated physical blank from blank rendered field agent blank and 2 of the trainees unconscious. The others escaped the warehouse before it collapsed entirely. In the rubble, they found AL-63 at the origin of the blank, attracting and repelling debris. They stood guard around the item until the moon set, at which point the altered effect ceased. They returned the item to the Bureau without further incident. No fatalities occurred. The collapse of the warehouse was not witnessed by civilians, and thus no reinforming by the communications department was required. Oh, am I going to have to face whatever was throwing things? You are going to want me to go down there, aren't you? I guess we are, because there's a button. It looks very jerky. The game should have made it look smoother. I wouldn't say. I think it looks fine. Hey. She is gliding, so it's kind of like I think it's intentional, potentially, the jerkiness that you're seeing. It's like she soars up into the air instead of just like randomly flying. Ah, I can't hit you with it. You have a grenade launcher. Help me with it. Okay, that's a lot of enemies. Don't mind me, I'm going to just fly away for a little bit and get over here. Seems a bit safer. Oh, this is a problem. 3 shielded enemies, and oh, there's a lot of health around, so I suppose that helps me. I need corrupted samples, I don't need ritual impulse. Thank you. You have been promoted. I took it back. This reminds me of the ski lift in Alan Wake. I'm expecting to be attacked. There is actually one area I was thinking of going to. Not enough crows to be that. Yeah, I haven't got a flashlight either. There's one area that I haven't explored, and I haven't done it since I got to the gravity ability, the flying ability. There is a way I can drop down into an area back at the research hub. The music's good though. I'm also guessing when I said he's from a foreign country that's not named, I'm gonna guess he's Finnish. You know, the title of the mission kind of gives it away. Oh, you didn't have to end. Where am I going?
There's something up ahead. Do you see it?
Plastic. Ahti, 1 second. Except from altered speech of AI-14 by Dr. Theodore Ash. The results are incredible, but more so the speed of discovery that allows us. AI-14 or AL-14 copies our speech, but after numerous tests we discovered that certain words are missing from his vocabulary. We began isolating these words and cross-referencing with esoteric texts from the early days of the Bureau. We found that these words, when arranged in particular formations and spoken at varying speeds and cadences, elicit a reaction from altered materials. We tested this specific string of words, a formula if you will, on the other altered items kept in the examination hall. Varying physical responses were recorded with each one, with an 82% success rate. We've proven these words can tangibly affect these items. Specific applications must be explored, possibly for containment or identification purposes. This will drastically change our approach moving forward, and to think there are still more words to be found. Ahti is the Finnish god of sea and fishing. I mean, that's kind of cool, you know, the reference.
Hey, girl. For a Finn, holiday is holy.
He is Finnish.
Ahti?
I also think he might be in.
Did you miss?
I guess not an altered item, but.
Did you have peace in your song? Yes. No. Bark don't make a wound. You did good. Take my cassette player. You can borrow it. The song is a present from my friends to you. It will get you through the maze so you can do your job.
Did that really just happen? Of course it did. He gave me his cassette player. It'll
Sinking
get me through the
again.
maze, huh? The janitor always has the keys.
We have an ability upgrade, so let's have a look and see what we can find out with this. I feel that. I mean, I want to upgrade C's, but given the fact that I'm struggling to fight an enemy that has a lot of health, perhaps it may be better to unlock the health will give me extra energy. I run out of energy a lot faster in that fight, so I'll go with the energy. And see if I can. I can upgrade charge. I can also upgrade it as well. And can I upgrade my? No, I can't do much more. Okay, where is? Charge. Let me have a look. Reload speed 19% increase. Damage while low on health plus 84%. That's quite good. Especially if I'm fighting that boss. Increases reload speed as well. Let me have a look. Can I? That's cool. I like that. That's a good weapon. It's like 3 rockets. Okay, so I wanted to go and check somewhere out before we went anywhere, so I'm going to go into Central Research, which is kind of the area we have to go to anyway. So yeah, it seems like Ahti has his own, like, the mystique, I guess, around him. It's kind of cool. And he's Finnish, which makes him cool. I have a love for the Scandinavian countries, what can I say? Right, let's take a shortcut. I mean, that would have been awful if I'd have just, like, dropped and died. So the pit. Yeah, I said there was somewhere I hadn't been. I knew here existed. I also noticed how Remedy did an AMA with the actress behind Jesse Faden on Reddit. I'm gonna need this, but I don't know what for. It's one of those cubes that you put onto the wall and it unlocks something. Right. Go that way. I've found this box. It contained absolutely nothing. Oh, there it is.
Talking to Underhill first.
I don't care.
Excuse me? Are you lost? Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
Yes, always.
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading.
It would have been better
find the source before it spreads too far.
if she'd mimicked her inner accent.
Will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
She could not give any less of a fuck.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
I remembered there was somebody down here, but I couldn't remember too much about that. Okay. Grows near fresh corpses, grows near toilets, grows near televisions, grows near staircases, and grows near the pit. Are they all down here? I guess they're all down here.
It smells so sweet down here. I'm really hungry. I wonder how this mold tastes.
Do not eat the mold. I swear to God, do not eat the mold. I'm legit worried about the length of time Jesse's spending around mold without any form of protective gear. Well, if memory serves, as long as As long as she doesn't eat it or walk into somebody who's behind her and the stupid person who's controlling her doesn't notice, she'll be fine. Also, being the director, she kind of, for some reason, has special abilities to resist this sort of shit. I just hope that hasn't brought me back to the top of the the research sector. It probably has, because I haven't used the control point. I can hear it, yeah. Well, aren't you shite? Oh, I saw a box then, I've missed. That's a shame. Shouldn't have pressed the button. But at least I know there's a way down. Wait for the box, wait for the box. Ah, it's up there. God damn it. That must have been to get the elevator working again, so. No staircase. And a toilet. Well, this is a staircase. Surely you have mold here? Or are you literally meaning a bit further down? If you talk about how sweet it is again, I may throw you off a cliff and kill you myself. I guess this is where the enemies came from before? Yeah. Come on, there's gotta be a... Get up there, get up there. There's gotta be a control point I can get to. No. There it is.